Welcome back, family, to Transport Fever 2 on the Lonely Pines map. Now, if you have missed it, we have kicked off some live streaming last week, and it's tested pretty well. I've managed to test a few different styles of how I'm going to do it. Not so much in terms of delivery. I've got to definitely got to be better at delivery for you guys, a little bit more entertaining, but just trying to sort out a few things with the actual stream itself, settings and all that sort of stuff. So it was a really good test, really positive, and thank you to all those who dropped in to say hello. It definitely makes the stream a lot better when people come in to have a chat. We can talk about things that we want to do, talk about things in the future, and really engage and get a grasp of what you guys would like to see and along with what I would like to play. Anyway, moving on for that, if you haven't checked it out, you can check it out in the videos playlist. You can check it out on the home page. You can scroll down, you can see previous live streams or past live streams. You can also check what upcoming live streams we're going to be having. We're going to be looking at live streaming on weekends, so for a lot of you on a Saturday, it's my Sunday here, so we'll be looking at streaming for your Saturdays, potentially a couple of times a week as well. So I'm just going to work out a bit of a schedule so I can be a little bit more consistent with you guys, and as soon as I am, I'll get those upcoming streams posted for you, so it gives you guys plenty of notice if you want to drop in and say hello and stick around for a bit of a chat. We also kicked off Lonely Pines Planet Zoo build, which we have to put the zoo in the map. So the zoo that we're currently building on Planet Zoo, I want to implement. It's probably not going to look the same, I'll be honest, but we want to implement a zoo in the map, and I think the best place it's going to be is either Mackay, because the map itself is quite hilly. Keith, Penguin could be a good one. It could be just out of Penguin. Nightcliff's not a bad option to have a zoo, though they've got plenty of stuff going around. But Calbarry hasn't got much going on. Now they will when we start getting iron shipped out. What else doesn't have much? I mean, the zoo could realistically be part of the Gold Coast attraction. So the zoo could actually be built up in here. And I think that's a really good spot to have it. So we might look at that when I implement. Somehow I'll manage to get something to look zoo-ish, if you know what I mean, the Lonely Pine Zoo, and then we can pretend that the zoo here is the Planet Zoo one that we're actually building. If you missed it in the live stream and you want to go back and check it out, you can see we started building. I've gone past it. Just decorating, not even anywhere near, but it's pretending that Bondi has it's got a beach and a resort and everything out this way, just to get this flashed up a little bit, you know, just some dead areas on the map, starting to make them look good. We also dropped in this fixed up this tree farm. You can see here it's looking a lot more tree farmy, right? We need to do a ride along, but this is what the back of the train station, what it looks like. We need to chuck a fence along here, actually, to be honest, but yeah, just thought I'd chuck a couple of condos in, that sort of stuff, over near the beach resort. You know, a lot of the workers for the resorts and restaurants would live out over here, cheap rent. And this is the tree farm logging camp area, and this down here is our pig, named by Edward Z. Norton, who dropped into the chat and said we should put a pig in, so I put a pig in and called it Edward Z. Norton for him. So there we go. That's about it. We can do a quick... No, we can't. It's not back. But anyway, stop moving around, Ham, and just show them. Okay, well, this is what the logging camp's coming along and looking like over here anyway. Coming along swimmingly. What else do we do for a catch-up? Quickly, if you missed it or you don't have three spare hours up your sleeve, we put in the decoration or the quarry. Now, Mass Gameplay, thank you very much for your comments again, stating that we should try and make the quarries all come out of one route, so it's better, or the first two are at 33% and the last one is at the fuller percent, or however. I've knocked back the trucks a little bit. It seems to be doing quite well now. We've got 422, you know, stone waiting. So these guys are, they're making about 15 million a drop off. So while they're in and out of finance, they're doing all right, because once they get back here, they're 4.8 in the hole. 95 out of 96 con mats are going to drop in here. Keith's taking almost full amounts, so this is end up being really good. How much is waiting here in terms of 21? So we might put one more truck on there to deliver into Keith, because they're getting filled up nicely. Let's just check this out. But I think we've got these quarries working quite well in terms of trucks delivery, and bang, look at that, 8 point something million. So these guys make good money. They might be in the hole for a little bit, but I'm not really worried about that, because look at this, we're making 100 million squillion transport fever dollars. Right, so that's going to fill up. That's going to take a full load back, which is quite a lot. The good thing with that is we can start shipping conmats out to other areas over that way. But yeah, you can see here 112. So these guys here, we've got 2 trucks on it now. Manage the vehicles. We'll just put one more vehicle on it, hey. And I will actually, because these guys are in town. Yes. Did that not work? Oh, you got to select it first, Ham. There we go. I will take all these guys and put them on just high maintenance. These guys are such high maintenance. I know these trucks, they're coming at me complaining all the time. So we'll put one more of those on, because that should be enough for Keith now, because they're going to be maxed. They're going to be maxed at 86 full. But it's okay. We'll get Keith growing a little bit. We might even come back and just edit them up a little bit as well. But the only thing that they need now is goods. We have a way to get goods into them, but we're not going to do that just yet. But anyway, here's the quarries. We dug a nice big hole out and quarried it down here. Unfortunately, I didn't have the dirt roads mod, so I could just have dirt roads in here, but that's okay. You can see these guys digging away nicely. Right, putting piles of rocks here. Work trucks coming in. Big dump trucks going out. Pretty happy with that. Mass gameplay, I know what you're saying. We'll come back and have a look at that a bit later. We're going to do a lot more of this decorating for these guys and these guys to make this whole quarry area just look really good. But I think that's coming along really nicely now. Let me know what you think in the comments below if you like it or not. Alright, so what are we doing today? We're actually staying over at Keith here. Are we? Hang on, I got 2 plans. The plan is to hook Keith up with passenger routes to Queanbeyan and to Penrith, and the other plan is to start getting food into Mackay or Rocky, and then also Mackay, and bringing tools back around. Stay tuned after this break where we decide which way we're going, packs or cargo. Okay, well, I've decided Keith definitely needs a hook up to the outside world. I'm too excited to put the food train in over this side of town to get tools and stuff distributed out into the world and food distributed up into the hills. Alright, so how are we going to do that? Well, we know that heaps of grain is getting sent over to here now, right? Stocks, they got 151 stored, more on the way, all that sort of stuff. Consumers are the spit and blah at the moment, so these guys can start feeding, I think, Rocky, and we'll get some food down to Mackie, which is Mackay realistically. Also Bright need food as well, Lawrence, plenty of places need to be fed. Right, so we're going to bring tools to here. So we're actually going to utilize Rocky. Although tools do come to here already. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to send a train into Rocky, drop the food off. And it's going to come back, pick up tools from Bernie. Come back to Bongaree, drop off tools. Penguin also need tools. This is tougher than you think. So we realistically need to drop off tools here and here. What else do they need up in the hills? They need machine parts, which we definitely have to start looking at. Mackay also needs fuel. Parramatta needs fuel. Right. Right. Huh. Okay, let's just start getting our line in anyway, because let's get the first thing done. It's easy. Unfortunately, there's a few nice little homes that have built just over here, and I hate to do it to them, but I've got to destroy them so I can get a track in. This track here. Can you squeeze the track onto that one line? I like it. I like the fact they built there. I really wanted that to happen. Let's have a look. May as well keep that. Oh, that squeezes just onto there. Let's pull it back just a touch. I think I should just take it. I think, wait, before you just take it, see if you can pull the line from over here. Holy moly, we can, you deleted that ham. Have you ever played this game, mate? Once or twice. And we can switch that. Oh, shut up and take my money. Okay, I'm really happy with that then. Done. That made that super duper easy. Right, so let's not go down on that angle. Let's pull you back so we can get some sort of a... Holy moly. Right, we want to kind of follow this hillside here, I think. That's really steep down, isn't it? We're gonna have to do a bit of playing around with the terrain manipulation, because look, it just comes back nicely there then. So what's going to happen is these guys are going to get their tools trucked to them from this drop off just over here, which I think we're going to have to look at turning it into a double platform now. Yep, okay. Before we do that, let's come over and configure. My favorite thing to do is put sheds on here, you know it is. Okay, let's go shopping. Tracks first. Give me a catenary. Ooh, we've got high speed on the right, standard on the left. Cruising down the beachway in the hot sun. Elephants and something for a ride. I don't know the words. Hey, by the way, ride something. How bizarre. I don't know the words at all. Classic. All right. Platforms, please. Cargo. Lovely. And buildings. No, leave it, because we'll potentially put more... We might have more tracks. Yeah. Stops. Yeah. All those. All of the above. A, B, C, and of the D. Okay, we're actually going to change up this truck stop, are we? I'd like it a two-way truck stop now. Doesn't matter, I guess. I just wanted to bring something down this way, that's all. Nah, doesn't matter. We'll take it all out of this, thanks. Okay. So, what next? What next is we've got our track here. I want to come from this way now. I want to see what happens if we do this. Yes, that's what I thought. That's a lot of underground though. I'm quite happy to carve out a valley. That's a lot of underground. No, leave it underground. We'll also give them... Ooh, gee, let's give them this one. We haven't used this one much. Okay, that's a lot of underground. I'm okay with that. Right, more track. I'm a big fan at the moment, if we're just running single trains, just running their own separate tracks. In the future, when we really up the rampage on things, when we ramp things up, you mean? Yeah, I'm really doing bad. And words with ham 101. We might switch you. Okay. Pause. We are going to keep you, and then we're going to bring you out. Yes. We're going to do a little bit of magic here. Oh, you know it is magic. Just take these back. No one will ever know. Right, but what about the fact that that's on the inside line, and now you've got it, yeah, ye of little faith. Does that fix that line? It's absolutely, equivocally destroyed it. But that's okay because Penguin, I think it is, we come into Penguin. We want to come into Penguin 3. And we want to go to now Bongaree. Yeah, you should be 1. And then no, there's Penguin North. That's okay. That's all right. Okay, hang on a second. The train comes in this side, so it's coming on the inside track like this. Not seeing a problem here, mate. Let's just re-establish something here. So it comes... Oh, because it's struggling to come back to Penguin 3, is it? No. You are going from here. To here. To there. Yeah, okay, so we've got a problem in the line somewhere. Are we missing a connection here? Yeah, the connection between your brain and your finger. Ha 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 ha. Thanks a lot. Aha, here it is, right here. Track lane 101. Hooray! And the world rejoiced. And the food line rejoiced. So I was right the first time. Oh, bloody hell. This one's doing not too bad for a mixed consist little food train. We need to up his productivity though at some point. What were you doing? I just want to double check, make sure we're good. Make sure we're good. We got everything right. So it was definitely Penguin North. No, you don't want to stop off at Penguin. You want to go Penguin North to Bongaree, back to Penguin, right? You understand how that works? Yes. He takes the grain. He turns it into food. He brings the food back. He goes and gets the grain. Yeah, yep, we get it. Okay. Oh, don't worry, Penguin. We're getting you tools and con mats, guys. And same with Bongaree. All right, which is, I don't know how we're going to go, but we're going to get the con mats out of here. Send them up to here. Also, con mats, Central, 39. Let's get another truck on you guys, manage V, because let's see their delivery. They're about the they're about on par with Keith's, so these guys definitely will need 3 trucks, I think. Right, let's hit play again. Yeah, because these guys are like, we need to get that train sorted out, so it has to might have to reset itself. Okay, so train comes around, choo 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 choo. Oh, Ham, don't choo 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 choo. So we need to now get a train that goes from Penguin Port into Rocky, back to Burnie, drop off here. Pick up. That's a good little Choo choo chugga chugga. Oh wow, your words today. Are you doing a Play School episode or an episode for Sesame Street here? Yes, as a matter of fact, today's episode is brought to you by the colours red and the word penguin. What number? The number 1. For one more train. Let's get a line in. This is going to be a mixed consist again, so it's going to have red and blue. Red, no, it's going to have yellow, isn't it? And red, yellow, and blue, which would make it brown. That'll make it like a greeny, browny, pooey colour if you put them all together. Okay, you know what colour we don't use much? Purple. Okay. What's it going to be called? It's going to be called the let's just call it what it is. Mixed caps. Mixed goods. Okay, that's what we're going to use now from now on for mixed goods. Okay, mixed goods what? Train. And then it's going to now go penguin board to Rocky bong back to penguin port. So let's just get this in my head. I'm a little bit slow today. It's a Monday. Penguin Rocky bong. Yeah, because we don't need to stop off in Bernie, do we? No, we don't need to stop off in Bernie. Bernie's just a bypass. Okay, gotcha. So, penguin, Rocky, bongery, penguin. Okay, good. Let's put the station in then. Let's put the line in. You've put the station in, you muppet. What I haven't checked here is what spare terminals we have here. I don't think we need a spare terminal. We just whack it in. Whack it in. Okay. Happy with that. That cargo line is going to become very congested soon. He runs his own line here. That's fine. Okay. Oh, purple and yellow. I like those colors together. Right, let's sort out a train then. Hang on, I want to manage that line just for one moment because I want to do this. Manage the line. We're going to manage... Okay, so at Penguin, we're picking up food. Right, beautiful. At, ooh, that's not right. It should be going... Yeah, it should be going Penguin, Rocky, Bernie. No, Bongaree. Yeah, that's the way it should be going. And then back to Penguin. Yeah, I was doing that. Okay, so at Rocky, it's going to load tools. Now I understand why we were loading tools at Bernie. Right, you were all probably screaming at me. Right, so we're definitely going into Rocky, okay? Definitely going to Rocky. We're dropping off food there. Then we're coming back from Rocky to load tools at Bernie. Right, and at Bernie, we're going to load tools. Right? At Rocky, we're just unloading food. Right? No, just food. Okay. So Penguin, pick up food, unload, nothing. Rocky, deliver food. God. Penguin, pick up food. Rocky, unload food. Bernie, pick up tools. Bongaree. Drop off tools. Okay, otherwise we're going to have the train pick up food again when it pulls into burn. That's just going to get hopeless because it'll... I suppose it could bring food down here, couldn't it, too? Help out that train. I'll leave that for the moment, but that's a possibility. Bring the food back down here to help out the train. So we can start punching out food into other areas of the map. Yes, I will keep that in consideration if anyone was thinking about writing that in the comments. Already thought, noted, and jotted down in the memory banks. I need to get a whiteboard. I think I need to get a whiteboard for my desk so I can start just writing on it things that I'm saying, because I seem to forget things a lot. I have them in my mind at the time and then forget about them. Okay, so that's done. Let's buy a train. Also, let's give these guys the ability to switch, just because. Okay. Right, buy vehicles. Ooh, my favorite part. Now we can go electric. What is this? The BR-103. We're now in 1970. Here's the plan, ladies and gents, if you're still following along. In 1970 is going to be the end of our Season 1. 1970 into the 2000s and beyond will be Season 2 of Lonely Pine. When will we stop playing Lonely Pine Season 1? Yet to be determined, but we're probably not far off having a break and going to some city skylines for a change. And then, after City Skylines, back for Season 2. Don't know yet. That's the plan I have in my head at the moment. What dials have we got? I just love this EMD GP9. You can't run it everywhere though. I know. A diesel electric locomotive, a European licensed version of the American standard F-Series locomotive from GM. Let's put it in. Let's lock it in, and we're mixed. Can we run it as purple? Is that a thing? Oh, purple's probably a bit much. We want some heightened of realism. I do love a grey one, don't I? You really do. The grey one, I think. Oh, what about maroon? Yeah, I do like a maroon one. It's only slightly darker than that, you know. Yeah, I was hoping for something a little darker. Yeah, it's really not cutting the mustard. You could go an orange, you haven't done that. Could go yeah, you could, or you couldn't. Idiot. Brown. Brown. It's just like a really bad version of red. I think the grey. Oh, ooh, that's no good. What about like a even lighter grey? Oh, it looks like it's got pink. Let's just give it a go, see how it is. Okay. Cargo. Steak cars. Ooh, are they made of steak? These guys take food. I love these container wagons. I want to keep utilizing them for a little bit. Plus, they take 32 of each. They don't really require. Maybe you should just stick with these 18. Because you can only put like 3 on, and that's a capacity of 90. You know. If they're 500,000 each. These are. Well, when you think about it, 2 of these. Okay. So 2 containers for a capacity of 36. At still cheaper price. These are 5.3. These would be 400 and say, what? 430, whatever. 4. 435 a year for 2 at a greater capacity, and we get this, right? This 530,000 a year for only 32 capacity. We take these cars and we give them a paint job. Oh, black's pretty dark. Let's go that. 2 of them. 1. You know, I like to mix it up. Oh, that's poo brown. Okay, that's a capacity of 108. Are we happy with 108? Give them a little bit more. Okay. 126, done. We just want the one on that for the moment. Why? And set that on the mixed M fella. Alright, let's ride that one out and see how that goes. Let's have a look at it first. I'm okay with the white. I'm actually really okay with the white. Yeah, you let us know that. Let's check out our wagons. I think we'll do the ride along like this. Yeah, quite happy with that. From now on, onwards and upwards, we're going to start running these guys with their maintenance level of high. This, it may be a while till we get back, and you too, managed vehicle, maintenance level high. Just it may be a bit till we get back to them, you know, and these guys are running through towns a little bit. Now, what we have to do is we now have to establish a truck route to pick up food in Rocky to deliver food into Rocky. The other thing is getting food down to Mackay from Rocky also. So double distribution. We could essentially set up an inland route straight through the back of the depot here, which might be quite nice, you know. Like a mountainous route from here straight through the depot into town. How does that sound? That sounds fun, but it sounds also you've avoided going straight through there for so long. Why would you do it now? I know. Okay, here's the other thought. Bring it from here around, down and in. It's quite a hill change, you know. I really want to just utilize this a bit more, have trains passing through it, that's all. Okay, do it then. I'm actually looking for where we're going to put a cargo station down in here. While we're at it, I'm fixing this hump, lump and bump. Okay, you did that. You did that to my track. Yeah, I know. Did I have a bus stop in there? Is that just done it again? It's literally just done it again. I tell you, what about if we just went under? Wow. Okay, what about if you go over? Over's excessive, over won't work. Okay, yeah. I did want a crossing there, that's all. It's just fun. I love having little crossings in, but we're obviously on a bit of a hill here. Yeah, okay. Understandable. Right. The good thing is we might be able to put this under. And we could actually potentially have a bridge, you know. Okay, just like that. Now from this road here we can start coming back up. And can I actually carve that out? No, unless we take the rail off. Why have you got a tunnel here then? Oh, smart ass. Okay. Not yet, champion, not yet. Come to there. I mean, could have been worse. It's okay, just this little wobble here needs to go. Okay, well let me put the track back in now. Oh, it's even giving me green. Oh, I'm gonna take that. That's quite tasteful. Now fix your road. Roger. Fixing el road. That's Spanish for the road. Do you need to be like that? I tell you. What you've done there is you put the wobble back in. I think it's because of this thing here. There it is. Ah, much better. Hey, much better. Right, we can put our bus stop back in now. Which side of the street were we on for bus stops? We are on, ooh, the inside lane. Yes, so the bus stop needs to go. There, was it? Aha! We win. Alright, and now we've got a tasteful little bridge that matches the actual station itself. The good thing is in a few we can actually pull out a second side here. Can we configure this maybe to be cargo station? Can we configure it to have cargo platforms? Doubtful. All signs point to no. Okay, that's no big deal. We can turn this into some sort of semi-autonomous cargo port. Right? It's not going to be autonomous though. So I lied instantly. You lied. How'd we do that? Ooh, you know we missed the track ride along. We haven't done that yet. You just avoided that. Yeah, but I onwards and upwards, you know. Let's think about it. You guys let me know. Options for... Let's press play as well. Options for getting Mackay their food and fuel. In my head, I'll give you my options. Plan A, through here. Yeah, that's quick, cheap and easy. I don't want to do that. Plan B. It comes around. We put a train... we put a rail... line through this way or through here, and we establish some sort of depot here for Mackay. Plan C, we actually come around this way, hopefully fixing up this junction and getting rid of it completely. This way is right, really hilly, right? But we can manage that a bit nicer down to there than that is right there, right? Okay, that's that plan. Plan Delta, D for Delta, we truck it from here and we build a nice sort of road around here maybe and truck it in. Okay? A, B, C or D. A through there, B here, C here, D truck it in. Yep. I've already mucked the train thing up, haven't I? Managed the line. So we're going Penguin, add station, Bongaree, add this, load, food, right? You've mucked up there. What are you coming back to Bongaree for? To drop off. So, sorry about that. Penguin, Bongaree, pick up food. Rocky, drop off food. Bernie, oh no. You hopeless twit. Bernie, load tools. Right. Bongaree. Unload tools. Unload tools. Right, penguin. We pick. Do we need? No, penguin. We need to. We don't need to go to penguin, do we? We do, to drop off tools. Okay, we might need to run multiple trains on this. If we're dropping tools to these guys as well. Also, Ham, you didn't finish the episode properly. Okay, so now that that's all done, let's okay, so let's put the food into here. Okay, let's get the food into there. Give me a truck stop. Trucketh stoppeth. Ooh, look at all that. Let's put it in. Let's get it whacked, walloped, and bang bang bished in. These two are going to lose their shops, but that's okay. We got plenty of other shops. Too much curvature. Okay, that's okay. Well, that's a good coverage. Get the line in. New line coming from here. Going to Heather. Who's Heather? Heather is the Rocky Central the goods distribution lady. She's the manager there. Ah, very good. Food. Idiot. Truck. Rocky. Okay, let's get a couple of vehiculums on there. Where do we put out? That's monorail. We don't actually have a... Okay, we'll give them one. Yep. So what I did, ladies and gents, I tried to finish the episode prematurely without finishing the actual episode properly. I did a full outro when I haven't even finished the rest of the show. So my apologies. Right, let's get you. Yeah. Let's get this down here. Hooked on a feeling by some trucks. I really love these little Isuzus. But I think we're going to use the tarpaulin. Two of them. Oh, we've got a Peterbilt. It costs 100. I'm doing it. Why? Because I can. Oh, yes, ladies and gents. Oh, the Peterbilt. Capacity at 25. Capacity. Oh, yeah, we just need the one. Set that on food. Where are we? Truck rock. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Our first big semi-trailer. Yep. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. Oh yeah, get the volume up a touch. He's even wearing a shirt and tie. What a great truck driver. I expected like trucky hat, singlet, and beer can. Oh, that's fantastic. Good on you, mate. Welcome. First semi-trailer on the map. Right, now I think we should be right. Rocky's got some food waiting for them. Excellent. Let's check to make sure that we've got some tools waiting here. These guys, mixed goods, they don't have any tools yet. Plenty of tools waiting here. These guys could use a truck upgrade too, I think. They've only got one truck, and he's an older truck too. So you, friendo, congratulations. Ready to pick up. All of a sudden, Bernie is going to cop a big influx of tools, which will hopefully help their progress, and it'll mean that more tools are sent up the line, which means we're probably going to have to increase the big boy, and we're going to have to upgrade PAX lines. Mass gameplay, I can see you tearing your hair out while you're watching, going, upgrade everything. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll have to do it in a live stream, I think. We'll go through and do an upgrade of everything, and if you can come along and make it, you can give me the hot tip and where you want to upgrade a lot of stuff. Come on, autosave. Okay, now that I've established the line correctly, and hopefully you're all not just screaming your head off at me, I've got a bit of Monday-itis. What? When don't you have Monday-itis? Yeah, well, that's my excuse. It's Monday, and it is actually my excuse today, so back off, Blondie. Where's my goods train now? Here it is. Now that we've got things running correctly, this is the second time I've done this. Guys, if you haven't already, check out the live streams past, present, not even past, present, future. I don't know why I keep saying that. Check out the past live streams on the homepage of the channel. You can see there, if you scroll down, you'll see past live streams. It's also in the video section, and they're also in the playlist themselves. So the other video you want to check out is the breaking news. 1,000 subscribers to the channel, and I will get the channel logo tattooed on me. And not only that, but I will vlog it for you guys the day of me going to the tattoo parlor, getting it tattooed, and up there uploaded for you guys to see that I actually have done it. So that's my commitment to you guys. If you guys who haven't subscribed yet and you're following along, don't stress, we've got plenty of games to play. Transport Fever, City Skylines, Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster, other simulation strategy games that will be coming up. Games that you guys might even suggest to me that could be a bit of fun. I've had one suggestion already that I'm checking out that I might actually enjoy. The only trouble is you've got great players, great content creators like Colonel Failure already covering them, and he is a showman. I'll put it to you that way. He's a showman. He's a gentleman, and he's a scholar, and he's an intelligent YouTube and streamer, YouTube creator, content creator and streamer. So it's hard to cover things that he's already done, this being one of them. You know, I don't aim to be like him or Sky or Grand GT, you know, GT, or and many of the others. You know, there's there's so many good content creators already do these games. I play these games because I have fun. I play these games because I want to play them with you guys. I play these games because I love all the detailing you can do. I play these games because I want to do this with you guys forever. I've been Van Ham. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment below. Hey, we picked up food. We're underway. And hit that bell notification for more content. I will leave you with this. Stay glued to your screen. Stay safe wherever you are. Definitely stay glued to your screen for when the live stream is going to go. And that's it. Get out of here.